How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. I've had some issues with my job, which I no longer have a job. I'm actually unemployed right now. And some family issues and stuff like that. But today we are going to try to catch the most underrated fish in the Gulf of Mexico. Personally, I think they're one of the best tasting fish out here in the Gulf of Mexico. My favorite is always going to be flounder first, but then whiting. Whiting is really good, guys. It's great for kids if you got small kids and want to hook them up with some fish. Normally when you come out here, you could catch whiting all the time in a surf. The way I usually catch them is I use a little short piece of fish bite with the Easy Shrimp, the pink color. They make orange, they make rainbow, they make every kind that you can imagine. Guys, you want to use what's called a Pompano rig to catch them. You can use it just with a single hook as well, but Pompano rigs work a hell of a lot better. I'll show you some different Pompano rigs that I use. All right, these right here were made from a subscriber named Caleb. Appreciate it, Caleb. They work perfectly. And so what I do is, there's 2 hooks. They make some with 3, but you don't really want to use the ones with 3 hooks. They're too much of a pain. So that's the ones that a subscriber made for me, and I'll usually use anywhere from a 4 ounce to a 5 to a 6 ounce. These are called Sputnik weights. Salty's Pompano rigs. These are expensive. I highly recommend these right here. And again, I'm running that looks like about a 6 ounce weight. Running my GoPro or my GoFish cam up here. But these again are from a subscriber that made these for me. And this is the weight that you guys are going to run into most of the time, like at Walmart and tackle stores and stuff like that. I believe that is like a 4 ounce. So let's get these poles in the water and see if we can catch us some dinner, guys. Just want to use a small little square. You can see my finger, it's not even bigger than my finger, and you want to take the hook and just hook it right straight through. For those of you guys that don't use fish bites, have never used them, it's pretty simple to do. You can buy them at Walmart, you can buy them on Amazon, you can buy them at any bait and tackle store, and put you a small piece of shrimp on there. So what you do is you just take your bait thread, I don't know if you guys can see this, and you just continuously wrap it around your hook. So where you want to catch whiting is basically you want to throw one pole out about the second gut, and then you throw the other one in about a little bit past the first sandbar, which would be the first gut. There we go. Make sure you set your drag a little bit. All right, now this pole, we're going to put out about just right offshore, not too far offshore, like in the first gut. Right there. All right. Hardest part is locating the fish. All right. Don't forget to set your drag, because sometimes you get something way bigger than what you thought. Nope. Yep, I got something. First whiting of the day. Look at that, and a big one too. Big one. This right here, guys, is a whiting. It's a pretty good sized one right here. But that's what they look like right there. We switched and went down south of Hall Pier. I think that says 249 mile marker, 248. Check this water out, man. It's nice and green. Look at that. You can see a couple of sets. I mean, they're real small, and the water is, you could almost see down to the bottom in a lot of areas. We're gonna see if we can finish off catching some more whiting so I can show you guys how to cook these things. So I got my canopy up. Need some shade out here. It's a little bit too hot to be standing out here. Today, guys, I'm trying some new fish bites, new color actually. It's Easy Shrimp Orange. I'm gonna see if this works. I also have a rainbow color, kind of Easy Shrimp. I don't know. Must be a lot of seaweed, or it could be a fish. Yep, it's a fish, guys. Well, second fish of the day. Must be a good sized whiting. Yep, it's a good sized whiting. Hey, look at that whiting. That's a big one there. Oh, come on. That's a pretty good sized one. That's a bigger one than the last one I caught earlier. Pretty good sized one. Like I said, guys, those are the best tasting fish, man, besides flounder. It's kind of hard to cast with this camera on here. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, that sucked. That just ruined two of my cameras. Still upset about losing my Go Fish camera in the water and then destroying my other mic. Thank God my $400 and something GoPro was not injured and my media mod still works. So thank God, because I got pounded right in the chest by a wave, and I mean it got soaked. So let's get back fishing and see if we can catch some more whiting. Yep. Hey, and a freaking fish. Oh, this is perfect bait size here, isn't it? Yeah, perfect freaking bait size right there. Another little whiting. This is perfect for something, so we're gonna cut it up. Perfect bait for shark. Little whiting. So the orange and rainbow kind of fish bite shrimp flavor work pretty good. So it's another good size one here. Look at that. So he's going home with me too. These are the best tasting fish right here. Look at that. Normally I catch about 20 a day, so I probably caught like 10 today. A lot of them were too small to keep. We're gonna head down to Hall Pier. I'm gonna show you guys what they've done so far to the pier. They rebuilt Hall Pier because of Hurricane Hannah. So we'll go down there and I'll show you what they've done, and then we'll go cook these whiting up and I'll show you what kind of spices and stuff that I use for the whiting. All right, let's take a look at Hall Pier. See where they're tearing the entire pier down. And this was destroyed by Hurricane Hannah. But you guys can see what they've done so far. Nothing but tear most of it down. From my understanding, it's going to be single pilings instead of double pilings to hold the pier up. But it's gonna be pretty cool when it gets done. I used to fish that when I was a teenager, man. I used to come down here and get on this pier and fish all day and all night. As you can see, usually I clean my fish out at the beach. It's much easier to do. And I cook them on a half shell. I don't fillet them or anything like that. I'm not gonna fry them up. They're good fried as well, but I usually smoke them on a smoker with mesquite. So I only took what I'm gonna eat, threw the rest back. I probably caught like 20, and I figured 3 of them would fill me up. This is the biggest one. So I'm gonna show you guys how I cook them. I use some serrano peppers, some limes, I have a hard time saying that. Wooduro spice, garlic, herb, pepper, lemon pepper, garlic herb seasoning, and then dill fish seasoning on it. And I also usually I use salted butter, but today I only have this butter. So I'll stuff everything in there in the inside. And what's cool about this is you don't have to scale them, you don't have to do anything. When you get them out, when you get them off the smoker, you just peel the meat right off of it. It's pretty damn good. All right, guys, it's fully cooked. Some of you may not like the way I cook my whiting because it's prehistoric looking. But if you ever watch the survival videos, they always cook the entire fish pretty much and just gut it. And it's actually pretty easy. You don't have to scale it. You don't have to fillet it. You just peel the meat right out of it. And I've got some shrimp, some broccoli, carrots, and snow peas. So to show you how this meat just comes right out, look at this. Right here. See that? It just literally falls right off there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so it'll send it out there, and appreciate you guys watching this video.